Hello everyone, welcome back once again to my YouTube class. Guys, I'm Manjeet Rawat, your online instructor. So in this session, I'm going to describe you about the content related to Azure Administrator. So in Azure Administrator content will give you the information how you can add custom domain, means those domain that you purchase from any domain provider like the GoDaddy.com or HostGator or Namecheap. So we'll try to add our custom domain to Azure Active Directory portal, and also we'll try to understand about how we can add our on-premises on-premises Windows 10 operating system to Azure Active Directory. So in this session, I'm going to describe you two important practical. So first of all, need to know about the means concept, because you know that if your concept is okay, definitely you are able to perform entire task, and also it help you to troubleshoot the activity. So first of all, just need to know about the custom domain. So as we know that whenever you sign up yourself over a Office 365 portal or Azure portal, you will be get a one default domain name. Means you will be get a one default domain name with name of dot on Microsoft.com, right? On Microsoft.com. So means whenever you try to create your user must be connected to the on Microsoft.com. So this is the default domain which is provided by Azure itself. It's a complement, right? But if you're running your own organization, definitely you need to run your organization with a particular name, like the n number of IT firms are available, like Accenture, HCL, IBM, like that. N number of organizations are running. So you know that each and every organization purchased our own domain name, correct? So because you know that if you introduce yourself to over our internet, means in the world of internet, definitely you need to connect. You need to purchase a digital name, or you need to purchase the domain name. So what I did, I have already purchased one domain name from GoDaddy.com. So I'll show you how the step how you can add your custom domain, how you can add your own domain that you purchase on GoDaddy.com to Azure Active Directory. Second, we'll also try to understand about concept of Azure AD Join. Guys, this is not Azure AD Connect. I'm talking about Azure AD Join. So Azure AD Join, for example, this is our Azure portal, okay, and this one is our on-premises machine. It may be it may be a Windows 10 operating system, means client operating system. So on-prem, and this is our Azure Active Directory. This is Azure portal, sorry. And you know that over Azure portal we are able to create a Azure AD users, right? So by using this particular user, we'll try to connect our on-premises Windows 10 machine, right? So this is the concept that considered as a Azure AD join. Means whenever you try to connect your on-premises Windows 10 machine and try to control from our Azure portal, so the all setting, the all activity considered as a Azure AD join. Second option. Question is, why we need to connect our Windows 10 operating system to Azure Active Directory. So we have a number of example. We have a number of reason to make a connection between on-premises to cloud. One, you can say that application control. Okay, for example, you establish one application over Azure portal, and you want to provide the same access. You want to provide the access to your on-premises. So you must need to connect with the help of Azure AD Join. Second, I hope you all of you know about the Intune. So guys, I'm planning to provide the entire video related to the Intune, but you need to wait. Maybe by tomorrow we'll try to create a video related to the Intune from scratch and from beginner to expert level. So if you want to register your on-premises computer, register your on-premises Windows machine, so Intune can help you to no sorry AD Azure AD Join can help you to register your on-premises Windows 10 machine to Azure portal. So this is the agenda, means reason you can say that to use the Azure Active Directory join. So now I'm going to show you the step. I'm going to open the Azure portal and give you the proper step to customize your domain, and also we'll try to understand about the procedure to connect our on-premises domain. So let's talk. We just need to open our Azure portal, portal.azure.com, and meanwhile, I'm just going to open my GoDaddy.com, because you know that my domain available on GoDaddy.com. So need to log in our GoDaddy.com and our Azure portal as well. Okay, so over at Codary.com, I have already purchased multiple domain, but I'm going to connect my that's cloud.in. This is my domain. I'm just going to add that cloud.in with Azure Active Directory, with Azure portal. You can say that. So need to open our Azure portal, go to the all services, and you know that need to open the Active Directory by clicking on security. Second, click Azure Active Directory. In the default directory, in the property of default directory, we are able to find one option related to the custom domain names. Click here. And as discussed, if you sign up yourself over Azure portal, if you purchase your subscription, you will be get a one default domain name based on Microsoft.com. Okay, no problem. I'm just going to add my own domain. So what you need to do, verify your domain name. It's taxcloud.in. Click manage DNS. Okay, so these all are the record which is available on GoDaddy.com. I'm going to remove the existing record because we are planning to add this particular domain. We are planning to use this particular domain with our own Azure portal. So I'm just going to delete the entire default record. So type the name of your domain, that's cloud.in. Okay, make sure the spelling is correct because you know that it will try to verify from GoDaddy.com. It will provide you two different types of record. One is TXT record and another is MX. So as I hope you all of you know about the meaning of TXT record. TXT is responsible to resolve the name IP to the name. You can say that or any different name to your custom domain name. MX record is responsible to manage the mail exchanger services. So firstly, you just need to copy the destination pointer address. Open your Godaddy.com, click add. Very simple step you need to use. Open txt, provide the information, means at the rate and paste the value that you copied. Always try to make it custom. Next, we successfully save a one record and another. You need to copy the value of your MX record. Destination point, copy, select MX and at the rate point to provide the property, means you just need to copy the priority, copy the priority and paste here. And same setting, you just need to proceed with custom and save. We successfully saved the both record over a godaddy.com. Open your Azure portal again and click verify. If everything is okay, you are able to access, but unfortunately my domain is connected with this particular account. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to open my incognito window and delete the information from another portal. While joining your domain, make sure your domain name must not connected with any other portal. So I have already deleted it from another Office 365 account and try to verify it again. It may be take time because it just deleted from another location, so that's why it may be take time. No problem. Do one thing. I'm just going to delete the information, delete the entire record, and try to copy and paste it again. Okay, we successfully deleted. Same procedure. You just need to use just type the domain name that you have, copy and select txt record, at the rate and provide the value. Save as it is. Need to copy the MX request with priority. Okay, and let's try to verify it again. Yeah, we successfully verified our account, means our godaddy.com domain that we purchased from godaddy.com. Now everything is okay. Do one thing. Let's talk about how you can join your on-premises Windows 10 machine to Azure Active Directory. So it's really simple option. First of all, you need to create one user associated with your on domain name that you purchased. So I'm just going to delete the entire user which is available, and need to create our user associated with our on custom domain, right? So need to open Azure portal, sorry, user panel. I'm just going to create a username with AWS and associated with that's cloud.in. Provide the display name. No need to do anything. I'm just going to copy the default password because I'm just going to change it. Now we successfully created a one user with name of AWS at that's cloud.in, and just log out the incognito window and try to log in with your new user that you created, because you must need to change the password on first login. AWS that's cloud dot in. Okay, paste the password that you copied again and type the new password. Password must be unique. Let me verify it. Now we successfully log in with new user. So what you need to do, this is last step that you need to configure. And see, I'm just going to use the same username to connect our on-premises Windows 10 machine. So now we are on the page of AWS at thatscloud.in. Need to open your on-premises Windows 10 machine. So I'm just going to connect our on-premises Windows 10 machine. Okay, so this one is my local operating system, local computer, local laptop, you can say that, uh, and with Windows 10 operating system. So what you need to do, just need to click start button, go to the setting. Okay, this is the concept and step to how you can join the domain. As you already join, you can say that, not as you already connect. Click account, go to the access work and school, click connect. This time you need to provide the information about your mail ID, not username. That's cloud.in. Okay, next. Another information means you need to provide the password detail. All set. We successfully connected our on-premises Windows 10 with AWS at thatcloud.in. It means that now you are able to control your application from Azure Active Directory user, as well as you can register this particular Windows 10 operating system to our Intune services. So guys, this is our agenda. I hope you all of you understand properly. If you have any question or doubt, please let me know. We connect in next video and take care. Bye bye.